Hello, this is Rick Rogers, and this is part 3 in our video series on Google Drive. And so in this video, basically what we're going to do is we're going to create documents. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So you see I'm in the Drive, and if I click on the Create button, I have the option creating folders or a document, which is similar to a Word document in Microsoft. So if I click on Document, the first thing I want to do is I want to change the the document's title. See, right now it's untitled document. So I'm going to just type in um, tech doc and hit enter. So you see tech doc is now the title. So I want to type in this is a test. And I want to show you. So I entered two sentences in, and if you notice, it says all changes were saved in the drive. So let's say right now I hadn't saved anything, but if I go ahead and click out of it, you notice I didn't save anything, but when I open it up, it's the same thing. It automatically saves what you've done inside the drive. So I really like that feature of Google Drive. I mean, basically, if you know if you forget to save or you exit out, it automatically saves for you and you're done. So now let's say that I have a huge mistake. So I start typing away, and let's say that I'm going to highlight, I'm going to make it real big, and let's see if I can make it 36, and I'm going to bold it out, italicize, underline it. I'm going to change the color to red. So now I've made this huge mistake. Let's say that I've typed, a whole essay in Google Documents or in Google Doc. I mean, and then last little bit, I make a mistake and I write something terrible like a last conclusion paragraph. So what do I want to do? So what I can do is I can go up here where it says all changes saved in Drive. I can click on it, and then it gives you the revision history. So today at 10:16 p.m. that's when I'm editing this document right here. But let's go to the very bottom. It says show more detailed revisions, and so you notice that I've made several revisions. So let's say that I want to go to 10:15. You notice how now all that's been taken out. So if I click on the latest version, there it is. But I click on the earlier version, it's taking it out. And let's say that I just want to restore and take out all that junk. I click on restored, and you see it restored the version today at 10:15. And so now even when I close out, and there's my tech doc, I click on it, and boom, it's the same thing as I had before. So I do like that feature of it. Also, you can share this document out just by clicking the share button. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'll show you how to share in another video. So we've talked about documents. Now let's talk about presentation. Presentation is really easy to use. You pick a theme. I'm going to go ahead and type in Google Drive, and if I want to add a new slide, I just click on add new slide. It's really simple to use. It does not have all the nuances that Microsoft PowerPoint has, but the big advantage is that we're not paying for Google Drive. We will pay for Microsoft Office. So if you're a student that's struggling financially, Google Drive is an excellent way to make PowerPoints or Word or documents or spreadsheets. So it's a really good option. One more thing that I like about presentation is the fact that I can insert video. So I click on insert and I click on video, and immediately goes to YouTube. I really like this. So I mean, you can just type in, let's see, keep. This is a video that I've done earlier, and if I just, all I have to do is double click on it, and immediately sets it in my PowerPoint for me. So let's go to present from the beginning. There's Google Drive. If I hit enter, there's my video, and all I have to do is click on it. You know, with using Google Drive, there's no need to bring in like a flash drive to a network. I mean, everything that you have, you just keep on the drive, and you can edit right on the drive. So I really like that. You notice how I did not name this presentation. So let me show you what happens when it does like that. Do you see it says Untitled Presentations? So let's say that I started doing a lot of presentations, and I did not title those presentations. I just left them as default, which is Untitled Presentation. I'm gonna have like 5 or 6 untitled presentations. I'm not gonna know, what is my presentation I'm working on. So it's really good idea to get in the habit of just when you first get in, go ahead and name the document. So tech, and there it is, tech presentation. I go back to my drive, and there it is, tech presentation. So just really, really easy. I encourage you to just jump in and play with it because it's a really, really easy program to learn. So let's go back to create again. Our third thing is spreadsheet. I click on spreadsheet. Spreadsheet is a lot like Excel in Microsoft. It does not have all the functionality Excel does, but it can do a pretty good amount. It's pretty impressive. So if I want to get a sum, I can click on sum. If I want to get an average, I can click on average. But for right now, I want to click on sum, and you see it's 50. So that's pretty cool. You can also write formulas. So I'm gonna go ahead and write a formula. And the same thing, 50. So just it's really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and enter a name for this document, which is going to be tech. There it is, tech spreadsheet. So we can close this down. The last one we're not going to talk about forms. Remember I said in the first video that I'm going to save that as a separate lesson altogether. So we're going to go down to drawings. Drawings is similar to Visio Microsoft. Now it does not have near the functionality as Visio does, but as far as doing real simple tasks, like let's say that I want to do a seating chart. So I click on insert, shape, and let's say that I click on a square. And let's say that I just can copy it. So now let's go ahead and insert a text box into this square. So I can click it, and then I want to type in. I'm going to just use Chance as Chance Caffey is one of my best friends growing up. So I want to put that in, and we can keep going down the line until we create a seating chart. So just a real simple tool to use. It like I said, does not have the functionality quite like Visio does, but does pretty good for simple tasks like this. So I'm going to close this out. You see there it is, tech drawing. So that's about it as far as creating a document or a presentation, spreadsheet, or a drawing. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. This is Rick Rogers, and I hope you have a wonderful day.